What if I told you that there's a small, simple habit you could do each night that quietly works to protect your muscles while you sleep? It's the kind of thing most people overlook, but it could make a surprising difference in how you feel when you wake up. Think about those mornings when you need a moment before getting out of bed, when your legs feel a little shaky or your arms heavier than they used to. Many assume that's just age catching up, but the real reason behind that slow loss of strength might start in the hours we think about the least while we're asleep. Sleep isn't just downtime for your mind, it's the prime time for your body to repair and rebuild muscle. But here's something most people don't realize: that repair process can't run at its best without the right kind of support. And it doesn't come only from exercise or supplements, it actually begins with what you eat before bed. In this video, we're going to explore 4 gentle, natural foods you can enjoy in the evening that help your muscles stay stronger, reduce that creeping sense of weakness, and allow you to wake up feeling more stable, more confident, and ready to take on the day. And you'll want to stay with me until the end, because the last food I'll share is so simple, so common, that it might already be sitting in your kitchen, and just 1 spoonful before bed could make a real difference by tomorrow morning. If you're new here, welcome to Healthy Hues Wellness. We share weekly tips to help you stay healthy, active, and strong through every stage of life. Now let's get into our first food: kiwi. Most people think of kiwi as a sweet, refreshing treat, maybe something you toss into a salad or enjoy on a warm afternoon. But when it comes to better sleep and muscle recovery, this small green fruit has more power than you might expect. Kiwi naturally contains melatonin, the hormone your brain uses to signal that it's time to sleep. Many people take melatonin supplements, but kiwi offers a gentle, natural version that's often easier for your body to use. Research has shown that eating kiwi before bed can help older adults sleep longer and more deeply. And that's important for your muscles because most of their repair happens during deep sleep. That's when tissues rebuild, strength returns, and your body restores itself quietly in the background. Better sleep means better recovery, and kiwi can help kickstart that process. But it doesn't stop there. Kiwi is also packed with vitamin C and vitamin E2 antioxidants that help fight inflammation and oxidative stress inside your body. These are the very factors that often make you feel stiff, sore, or sluggish in the morning. By clearing out some of that internal wear and tear, kiwi helps you wake up feeling more refreshed. Another bonus is potassium. This mineral helps your muscles function properly and can even help prevent those painful nighttime leg cramps that seem to strike out of nowhere. A little extra potassium in the evening can go a long way toward keeping your muscles calm and ready for the day ahead. For those who keep an eye on their blood sugar or blood pressure, there's more good news. Kiwi has a low glycemic index, meaning it won't cause sharp spikes in your blood sugar. It's also low in sodium, making it a heart-smart choice for many seniors. The best way to enjoy kiwi peel: and eat 2 ripe ones about an hour before bed. Make it part of a calming nightly routine, maybe pair it with reading a good book or listening to soothing music. This small habit can help your body relax, restore, and rebuild while you sleep. Of course, every body is different. A small number of people may experience mild stomach discomfort from kiwi, especially if they're sensitive to acidic fruits. But for most, it's a gentle, natural, and powerful way to support both sleep and strength as you age. Let me share a real-life example. John, a 70-year-old retired mechanic from North Carolina, had been struggling with sleep for years. It wasn't noise or stress keeping him awake. It was the frustrating pattern of drifting off easily, only to wake up around 2 or 3 in the morning and stare at the ceiling. Even on nights when he managed to sleep through, he would wake up with soreness in his legs and lower back, feeling like he hadn't rested at all. John wasn't the type to experiment with pills or expensive supplements, but after hearing about kiwi's natural ability to support sleep and muscle repair, he decided to give it a try. He started eating 2 kiwis about an hour before bed, usually while reading a few pages of a novel. Within just 4 or 5 nights, he noticed he was falling asleep more easily and, more importantly, staying asleep longer. By the end of the 2nd week, he was waking up less stiff. His calves no longer cramped at night, and his shoulders felt more relaxed in the morning. Gone were the days of sitting on the edge of the bed for 5 minutes before standing up or stretching just to loosen his legs. John still has the occasional restless night, everyone does. But Kiwi has become a quiet, steady part of his evening, and for him that small change has meant starting each day with more comfort, confidence, and strength than before. John used to drift off to sleep without any trouble, but by 2 or 3 in the morning he would find himself wide awake staring at the ceiling. Even on nights when he slept through until morning, he would wake up feeling sore in his legs and lower back as if his body had not rested at all. He was not the kind of person who wanted to take pills or invest in expensive supplements, but after learning about Kiwi and its natural ability to support both sleep and muscle repair, he decided it was worth a try. He began eating 2 kiwis about an hour before bed, often while reading a few pages from a book. He made no other changes to his routine, just added the fruit. Within 4 or 5 nights, he noticed that he was falling asleep more easily, but even more importantly, he was staying asleep longer. By the end of the 2nd week, the difference in his mornings was clear. He was waking up with less stiffness, especially in his calves that used to cramp during the night, and his shoulders felt looser and more comfortable. The change was subtle but meaningful. No more sitting on the edge of the bed for 5 minutes before standing, no more stretching just to loosen his legs. His movements felt smoother and more natural. While he still had the occasional restless night, Kiwi had quietly become a reliable part of his evening, a simple habit with a noticeable impact.
Now let's move to something most people never think about as a nighttime food: eggs. We often picture eggs on the breakfast table, not as part of an evening routine. But a simple egg at night can quietly support your muscles while you sleep, which becomes even more valuable as we age. Eggs are more than just filling. They are a complete protein, meaning they contain all the essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and repair muscle. One amino acid in particular, leucine, plays a key role in telling your body to start rebuilding muscle tissue. This becomes more important after the age of 60 because the body's natural response to protein begins to decline. The foods that once worked well for you in your 30s may no longer have the same effect, which is why high-quality protein sources become essential, and eggs deliver exactly that. A single egg offers about 6 grams of protein and around 600 milligrams of leucine.
It may not sound like much, but as an evening snack, especially after a lighter dinner, it can be just enough to gently support muscle repair through the night. Eggs also provide vitamin D, a nutrient many older adults lack, especially those who spend less time outdoors. While most people associate vitamin D with bone health, it is also vital for maintaining muscle strength and stability. Eggs are also a source of choline, a nutrient that supports brain and nervous system health, important for coordination and mental sharpness. Concerns about cholesterol often make people hesitant, but modern research shows that for most individuals, 1 egg per day does not raise the risk of heart disease. In fact, it can help improve cholesterol balance by increasing HDL, the good kind. Unless your doctor has advised otherwise, adding an egg to your nighttime routine can be a smart, gentle way to nourish your body. The key is in the preparation. Light cooking methods like soft boiling, poaching, or a gentle scramble with olive oil help preserve nutrients and make the egg easy to digest. Avoid frying in butter or using too much salt, particularly if you are watching your blood pressure. For those who have trouble chewing, a soft-cooked egg is one of the easiest and most manageable sources of protein. No struggle, no fuss. At the end of the day, it is not about eating more, it is about eating smart. A small, well-chosen bite in the evening can help your body stay strong overnight without you even realizing it. There is another food that many people overlook when it comes to nighttime muscle support: pumpkin seeds. These small seeds carry a surprising amount of power for relaxation, deep sleep, and overnight muscle recovery. One of their biggest strengths is magnesium, a mineral they are naturally rich in. Magnesium helps your muscles fully relax instead of staying slightly tense while you sleep. Without enough magnesium, your muscles may not completely release, leading to that all too common feeling of waking up sore even after a full night's sleep. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds provides about 37% of your daily magnesium needs, a significant amount from such a small serving. Eating them in the evening can help prepare both your body and your mind for rest. But that is only the beginning. Pumpkin seeds are also a natural source of tryptophan and amino acid. Your body uses to produce serotonin and then melatonin, the hormone that signals your brain it is time to sleep. When magnesium and tryptophan work together as they do in pumpkin seeds, they create a calming effect that supports longer, deeper sleep. This matters because sleep is not just about feeling rested. It is during sleep that your body releases growth hormone, repairs tissues, and rebuilds muscle. The quality of your sleep directly affects how well this healing and rebuilding process happens, and pumpkin seeds can quietly help make it smoother. Pumpkin seeds are also a great source of plant-based protein with around 7 grams per ounce, along with healthy fats that slow digestion. This slower breakdown allows a steady release of amino acids throughout the night, giving your muscles a consistent supply of fuel for recovery without overloading your digestive system. Adding them to your nightly routine is simple. A tablespoon or 2 before bed is enough. You can eat them plain, mix them into plain Greek yogurt, or lightly toast them for extra flavor. Just be sure they are unsalted, as too much sodium before bed can affect blood pressure, especially for those managing hypertension. These seeds also contain zinc, a mineral essential for immune health, cell repair, and hormone regulation. For older men, zinc helps maintain healthy testosterone levels, which are linked to preserving muscle mass with age. While pumpkin seeds are calorie-dense like all seeds and nuts, this does not mean you should avoid them. Simply treat them as a tool for your health, not as a treat, and enjoy them in moderation so they can work quietly to help your body heal and recharge while you sleep. Now let's talk about cottage cheese, a food that deserves a second look for anyone over 60 who wants to protect muscle and support overnight recovery. Cottage cheese is rich in casein protein, a type that digests very slowly. Unlike proteins from chicken or eggs, which break down quickly, casein takes its time. Once eaten, it releases a steady stream of amino acids into your body over several hours, providing the kind of slow, gentle support your muscles need through the night. Think about it. Your body is not just sleeping, it is repairing itself. Muscles are rebuilding, tissues are healing, and all of that requires a constant supply of nutrients. If your body runs low on amino acids while you sleep, it may actually start breaking down your own muscle tissue to make up for it, something no one wants, especially later in life. A small serving of cottage cheese before bed can prevent this from happening, delivering a long-lasting supply of protein that works quietly as you rest. There are no sugar spikes, no heavy digestion, just pure, steady support. Cottage cheese also contains leucine, the same muscle-activating amino acid found in eggs, but thanks to the slow release of casein, your body benefits from it over a longer period of time. For those watching their blood sugar, plain low-fat cottage cheese is low in carbohydrates, so it will not cause glucose spikes. In fact, its protein can help keep blood sugar stable through the night, which is especially helpful for those managing diabetes or prediabetes. And if you are concerned about salt or fat, there are low sodium and 1% fat options available that still deliver the same muscle supporting benefits without overdoing it on sodium or saturated fat. Most stores carry low sodium and 1% fat options for cottage cheese that still provide the same muscle supporting benefits without adding too much salt or saturated fat. While cottage cheese may not be the most exciting food in terms of flavor, it is easy to enhance. Adding a few slices of banana, some fresh kiwi, or a sprinkle of cinnamon can make it more enjoyable without much effort. One of its best qualities is convenience. There is no cooking, no cleanup. Just open the container, grab a spoon, and it is ready. It is a quiet but powerful way of telling your body that you are giving it what it needs to stay strong, rest, and recover. Many people over 60 believe they must make big, demanding changes to feel strong again, joining a gym, following a strict meal plan, or buying expensive supplements. But true strength at this stage of life does not come from doing more. It comes from doing the right things consistently and gently. Sometimes the smallest actions before bedtime can create the biggest impact. A spoonful of cottage cheese, a few pumpkin seeds, or half a kiwi can be your body's way of hearing the message, "I am taking care of you."